And welcome to another ride with Danny and the gang. We are hitting letter A today with a few of us. I'm on a Husky, Blair's on a Husky, there's a few guys on orange Huskies, they're known as KTMs. And we've got a Beta, I think we might even have a Shoko with us today. Hitting the trails. Letter A is just one of the magical places to ride. It just never surprises you with new challenges. If you haven't done letter A, you will not be disappointed if you do hit the trails. It's not for beginners. I would say intermediate level riding at the bare minimum. You'll notice today that the tracks are very wet, very muddy. We're at the tail end of a very long and rainy period. We had 35 days of rain out of 40 days. It does make it very slippery. It does wear out the tracks a fair bit very quickly. But you know, you just go there and enjoy yourselves. The one thing the rain does do that no one likes is brings out all the leeches. And there's plenty of leeches out there. Today's ride is being led by Owen. Owen's been doing a lot of riding at letter A. He's been taking riding very seriously and getting really good actually, entering races. I take my hat off to Owen for how well he has improved in such a short period of time. He's become a very good rider actually. What's your name?
Owen.
What do you ride, Owen?
KTM 250.
KTM 250.
EXC TPI.
Okay, nice. How long have you had it for?
Week and a half.
What do you normally ride?
We had a WR 450.
What's your favourite bike?
KTM.
KTM?
The 250 one, this little one. Pocket rocket, love it. Playful bike, awesome fun.
There's a bike in the way. Fucking slippery. What's up, ready? The muffler's hot, in case anyone's wondering.
Alright. Where's your pull strap?
It's always handy having an Owen in the group. I highly recommend taking an Owen whenever you go somewhere. He's always willing to jump out and help everybody, pulling them uphill, burning more energy than most. Getting fitter than most. He's just a really good guy to have around, to be honest. The other week?
It was more slippery.
No.
Oh, it wasn't.
This is worse. Oh, you had traction the other week.
Well, I did a one up at Rimba there, and it's probably only 6 or 8 feet high. And got up so easy. And then the next time I went up 3 times, I thought I put you up.
You got it. Oh, almost. Fucking good as he. Oh.
Yeah.
And there's Owen, still pulling up bikes, still burning energy, putting everything he's got into it. What's your name?
My name's Matt.
Matt, what do you ride?
I'm 35. I'm single. I like walks on the beach.
Had a nice
And I prefer blondes. But
Well,
don't
you're in
tell
luck.
my wife any of that stuff, okay? Just cut that out completely.
All right. So what do you ride?
I ride at the moment, this is a KTM EXC 2-stroke 300.
300.
Yep.
What have you had?
Well, I only just started, so my bike, sort of. So I started off with a CRF 250L, which weighs about 170 kilos. It's a fucking monster bike. And then I moved to a WR 450 thinking it'd be lighter, but that's also really heavy. And then I moved to the lightest bike I could kind of get, and that was this.
What's your favourite?
Yeah, I don't have one yet. I don't like this much yet, so we'll see what happens, you know, so.
Thanks, Sam. You obviously got to come up the left side. Otherwise, I got hung up on that. Those on the step. Yeah, I bounced all over those.
I reckon we all go back down and do it again.
Yep. I'm fucking super keen to do it again. I'm disappointed in myself.
Hey, what's your name?
My name's Rob.
What do you ride, Rob?
I got a Buda X-Trainer 300. Just got it, a new bike, a couple of months ago. Around Christmas, goes all right. Good for a short bloke.
What do you normally ride?
Well, I've ridden everything from free rides and WRs and a couple more WRs, a couple of TTs, 250s and stuff, whatever.
What's your favourite bike?
I'd say this one at the moment, of course. But yeah, I'm getting a bit long in the tooth, so it gets a bit hard to pick up a heavy bike.
Yeah.
So this one's light.
The amount of effort and energy that you need to be able to do these tracks is just ridiculous, really. It's really high. I had a couple of months off because I broke my knee and come back. I put on 10 kilos. I was really unfit and I've been losing a couple of kilos a week trying to get back there. Nothing really gives you the push that trail bike riding gives you. Nothing boosts your energy as much as this. You're running at really high heart rates. Like I started at 140 and I usually sit around at 140 to 160 during my ride for hours on end. It just burns so much energy. Nothing really beats being out in the bush with your mates, just riding out there, being in the middle of nowhere. Trail bike riders truly are environmentalists deep down. We always take care of the land. We never leave rubbish behind. We enjoy the bush, I believe, more than anybody else because we're out there every weekend. Any injured wildlife that we do run across, we do try to help. We don't really see much anyway, but yeah, there's nothing that can compare with being out in the bush with your mates, just riding bikes and enjoying the weekend. I've spoken to a couple of guys that go out there on weekends and cut some of these tracks out for us. They love doing it. We love them doing it. It's just something that everyone can really get out there and enjoy. I, for one, would like to thank anyone who goes out there cutting tracks for Enduro riders. They are doing us all a favour. While we're out there, obviously we always do track maintenance. If there's anything that's fallen over the track, we try to clear it. Overgrown vines and so on, we always try to get that cleared up as well. And if we have to make a track going around obstacles, up down trees, then we do so. It's just part of the fun of being out there in the bush with your mates, enjoying the ride, making sure that the next person gets to enjoy it just like you did. This track does get a bit gnarly heading up the hill. You do tend to need a lot of energy to try to climb up it. Blair, who's ahead of me, is actually a very good rider. He makes it look easy, but it's a hell of a lot harder than what it looks. The video just doesn't give the steepness any justice. It doesn't give the difficulty any justice. But yeah, let's go there and enjoy it. Watch how good Blair goes up this hill. Up. Good job, man. Good job, Blair.
Fucking well done, mate. There's too much.
Good job, Matt. That was pretty good. Good old Choco wants to give me a kiss, I think. Man, that was good. That was really good, though. That was quite impressive, to be honest. Got it. You'll also notice how the terrain changes fairly quickly. It goes from rocky to soft soil to harder ground. It's just, the bush is just a magical place. There's nothing better than being out there in the bush. Who doesn't like bush? We ended up doing some exploration and we headed down this track. We didn't really know it was at the other side, and we found it did lead to a dead end. We had to ride all the way back up again. I was exhausted after 3 hours of riding. My fitness definitely isn't there. I need to work on my fitness big time. But yeah, really enjoyed this ride. The guys are amazing, and I'd like to thank you all for watching this video, and I hope you enjoyed it. Keep tuned. I've got a few more that I've got to make and put up. I enjoy making them. I hope you enjoy watching them. If you've got any positive feedback, please go ahead. If you've got any criticisms, you might want to do it on someone else's video. I'm not really interested. Yeah, hope you guys enjoy it as much as I did.